Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praises to our Paul, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Yahushua, all of them, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Yahushua, Yahushai, Yahushai, to the world, ignorant called Jehovah, God, or Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai. For the world, ignorant called Jesus Christ. True name for the God of the Bible in the Hebrew is Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give them honors to our elders and apostles of great millstone. And shalom to our brothers and Modi, which is spirit and sincerity and truth. God that we live in this gospel. Brothers are from Camp James, Jamaica, and this lesson, largely entitled, This Truth is Not for Everybody. Only unto the elect. It's, mainly, this brother's been saying, GMS teaches, that this doctrine is only unto the elect. The understanding 100% truth is only unto the elect. So we're not here to try to get everybody to understand. It's our duty is to teach the word, and the elect, only the elect will actually get the understanding 100%. Let's get this real quick. Romans 11, verse 7, it says, What then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So the election had obtained it here. All Israel will not understand this doctrine, this truth. But the elect will, right? Because that's his prophecy. That's how the Most High set up things to play out on this earth. It says, according as it is written, Yahweh had given them the spirit of slumber. Eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, until this day. So the Most High blinded, as in the want to save everybody, and that's just to the point. So we're not here to back ways to try to get everybody basically come to a mutual understanding, right? Nope. The scripture speaks about how should I say it actually? Matthew 7. 13. It says, Matthew 7 verse 13, it says, Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. So few. And the one that moves to find it is the one that has been revealed. But you can't find this truth unless the Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, actually reveal it unto you. Alright? This is Matthew 13 and verse 9. It says, Who had ears to hear, let him hear. Right now, talk about physical ears though. It's referring to who have understanding, let him understand. Because an idea, everybody have been given the mind to understand this truth. Verse 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? So the disciples must say, why are you talking to them people in parables? Why you not make things straightforward for them to understand it? He says, and the scripture says, without a parable, he speak not to the multitude. So every time I wish I speak to them, you quote it up. Why? Verse 11 says, He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. For whosoever had, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But to whosoever had not, from him shall be taken away even that he had. It says, therefore speak I to them in parables, because they see not, and hearing, they hear not, neither do they understand. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah. It says Isaiah 6, verse 9 on down. It says, which says, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and see ye shall see, and shall not perceive. For this people's heart is wax grass, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time should they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. Yes, at the end of the day, most I don't want to heal them. You will say, what? This iniquity shall not depart from thee until you die. It says, but blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. Right? Some is just blessed to understand, some is not. And that's just it. That's just the will of the Most High. It's just basically understand what the will of the Most High is. This is 2 Ezra chapter 8 and verse 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. But understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. For unto you is paradise opened, the tree of life is planted. The time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready, a city is built, and rest is allowed, perfect goodness and wisdom. So it says what? Seek out the glory of such as be like thee. Because this is not for everybody. It's only unto selected few. Remnant shall return. Right? The Most only reveal His truth unto His elect. We're going to continue to push it. This is a part of the doctrine. This is just not for everybody. Everybody will not understand, His truth. Quite frankly, it is written, broad is the way that leadeth into destruction. Some majority will not understand. It's, if we read down, up, it says, 2 Ezra 8 and 1, it says, and he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, for the world to come for few. When we go chapter 9 and 21, 20, it says, so I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it. It says 21, and I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of the great people, which are the Israelites. Right? It says, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant it says, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. So the Most High said, dwell with the multitude. Those were made in vain. Those are extras. To die and serve as an example on the side. But you're going to carry through his elect. That's just it. We'll look at how about Shemim Shai. Alright, so with that, hope you set up until you out there. Giving our praise to for the how about Shemim Shai, about Shem Karkadash. Double hands and two elders, no apostles of great millstone. As written, all Israel shall be saved. You're an idea, but it's just not on this side yet. It's enough for wake up in the kingdom. It's like Daniel 12. Shut up.